Ben, thanks for coming to talk to me today. I'm hearing a lot about the cuts to the fire service in Lincoln and across Lincolnshire, and I was just wondering if you could explain to me what the cuts are.
But quite simply, the fire service here in Lincolnshire have released its Integrated Risk Management Plan, or RMP for short, and that highlights 7 proposals they have to make cost savings within the county. 3 of them are of most concern to the FBU. Firstly, they're downgrading a station in Lincoln. Secondly, they're removing one of the 2 rescue support units the county has. And thirdly is the permanent removal of the aerial ladder platform from Skegness.
Okay, so in terms of talking about the downgrade at Lincoln South Station, that's obviously going to have a delayed response time. And can you explain to us how a delayed response time would affect the community, in the event of a 999 call?
Okay, just so we make it clear then, at the moment Lincoln South respond within just over a minute to any emergency that comes into their station. The proposals are that could increase up to 5 minutes. And we know as firefighters and experts within our field that actually an increase of 1 second even to a house fire in terms of us getting there could have a devastating effect.
So then the second thing you talked about was the downgrading of equipment?
The rescue support unit.
The rescue support unit. Can you explain the rescue support unit to us?
Yes, so a rescue support unit is geared up really to manage incidents that just a normal fire engine, which the county has plenty of, just can't manage. So it's anything over and above that. And really that is more centred around heavy rescue. So rescues on the main line and also rescues from heavy goods vehicle accidents that we have mainly on the A1. Grantham have one and Lincoln North have the other rescue support unit for the county. So at the moment it's got quite a good coverage. What they're suggesting in their proposals is that we take one away and we move the one remaining one more centrally. What we're saying is that puts the main risk area at a greater risk by not having that resource available promptly, and that is Grantham. At Grantham we have both the A1 and the main line passing through. Yeah.
The third thing is the aerial ladder platform. Can you explain that to us as well?
Yeah, so at the moment there's an aerial ladder platform that's shared between 2 towns, Boston and Skegness. And the reason it's shared is because of the risk within certain times of the year in Skegness. Skegness has quite a high occupancy in all its hotels during the summer months, as you can probably expect. Yes. And actually a lot of those buildings are high-rise buildings or taller buildings than we can reach with our conventional ladders we carry on fire appliances. So it's a worry to us that they're going to take that resource away, put it in Boston, when the potential for a fire in a hotel is probably within those summer months in Skegness.
And when the population of Skegness becomes so crowded.
Yes, agreed.
I was reading a paper from last year when they made proposals to downgrade the fire station on the north side of the city. And in the paperwork it says that that would be mitigated by the proximity of the Lincoln South fire station having 24-hour cover.
Yeah.
So do I understand correctly that means that the whole of the city becomes vulnerable?
Well, absolutely.
The response times across the whole of the city.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen nationally response times increase due to the cuts to the fire service. And last year, this service said that actually we're going to downgrade one station in Lincoln, but that's mitigated because we've got a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week station at the bottom side of the city that can respond promptly into the other station's patch. This year, they're talking about downgrading that station as well. So we're saying that actually it's putting the whole city at risk, not just Lincoln South. It's actually greater in the risk of the entire city of Lincoln.
Yeah. So this is obviously a worry for all of us living in Lincoln and beyond into the county. How can we as the public support the Fire Brigade Union? How can we get involved with your campaign? What is it that we can do?
Well, first of all, we're asking people to partake in the consultation process the actual fire service is running at the moment. And you can engage in that by contacting your local fire station and asking for the form, or going to lincolnshire.gov to the website where it leads on to the Lincolnshire Fire and Rescue area, where you can download and do an online consultation form. In addition to that, we, the Fire Brigade Union, have set up a petition. That's online, and also we've got paper copies that we're happy to get to people if they wish to help us in our campaign and getting signatures on them.
Yeah. So if people wanted to have it in their local community centre or local pub or something, they could get a copy.
Yeah, and you can find our details on the FBU website.
So people can sign the petition online or get a hard copy of the petition. Is there any other way they can get involved?
Well, first of all, we urge people to sign that petition as promptly as possible, because the petition will close early May for us to then hand it into the council.
Right.
In terms of getting more involved, we're holding a rally on the 9th of April in Lincoln from about 10 o'clock till 2 o'clock, where people can come down and show their support to the firefighters here.
Is that in the High Street?
It is, yeah.
And then the consultation on the 11th of April, is there?
That's right. There's a consultation meeting for all people within Lincoln to attend, and that's at Lincoln Fire Station at 6:30 on the 11th of April. We urge people to go to that meeting because that's their time where they can express their concerns around these dangerous proposals.
Okay, and that's Lincoln South on South Park?
It is. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So thanks ever so much for talking to me today. Just go over the last, for me, one more time, the 3 key points of the campaign.
Okay, first of all is the downgrading of Lincoln South Fire Station, which will mean that we have an increased response to all house fires, road traffic accidents and all the other emergencies we attend. Secondly is the removal of one of the rescue support units from Lincolnshire. And thirdly is the permanent location of the aerial ladder platform from Skegness to Boston.
Thank you very much.